Okay, I was asked to do awkward lies. Ball above your feet, ball below your feet with the premium setup. And first, let me tell you this. It's going to be the same principle no matter if you're playing rotary golf, stack and tilt, traditional golf, the premium setup, Jim Vanettis, natural golf, single plane. It doesn't make a difference. The key is understanding the golfer positioning system. And what that is studying your lie, studying the slope of the ground, studying the lay of the land, and just letting it happen. So right now, the ball is above my foot right here, okay? All right? So I already know with the ball above my foot, it's going to have a tendency to curve the ball in the same direction as the slope. So now I got to make an adjustment. All right? Now, there's two things you can do. You can swing with a full swing, which is going to add curvature to the ball, or you can arm it. If you just arm it, it's going to straighten it out, okay? But also, you take a practice swing on the side of the hill, and you see what the slope does to you. If the slope pushes me down, I'm going to let it go with it. I'm not going to fight it. So if I swing, I'm hit the ball, and then I just let the slope bring me down. Most times we're fighting what the slope does, and we add in friction, okay? So the first thing you do is study your lie. Then you take a practice swing on the slope. With the ball above your feet, look what happens. I hit before I get to my ball. So also, I'm gonna loosen up on my grip a little bit, all right? And come down, make the adjustments. But the key is allowing your body weight to fall in whatever slope you are. Just like that. Okay, the ball went further to the left because of the slope of the ground, but I didn't try to fight it. I added all of that into it, okay? Take care. Okay, now we got the ball below our feet, going downhill, okay? So what I'm gonna have to do, I make adjustments. All right, the ball below my feet now, right? So look what happens. My club bottoms out because the heel brings the club and the ball closer to me. So I'm gonna choke down on this one. I'm gonna put the ball a little bit back in my stance, and I'm gonna let the heel take me, tumble me. So if I take a swing and the heel pushes me downhill, I'm just gonna follow with it. I'm not gonna try to fight it. When we fight it, we mess with the momentum and the power of the swing. So I look at the heel, all right? The ball below my feet, it's gonna come out a little bit hot. So I'm actually gonna take less club, all right? I'm gonna grip down the club, and after I strike the ball, if the slope of the heel forces me to follow through it, I'm gonna follow through with it. I'm not gonna try to fight it, because when we try to fight it, we wind up stalling. And then the hands are out here, and the weight and the pressure's back here, okay? So take a look at it. The ball's below my feet, all right? It's gonna come out a little bit hotter because it's gonna come out a little bit lower. I'm gonna choke up on the club to make up for the heel bringing the ball closer to me. See the slope? All right. You also have a tendency with balls below your feet to pull the ball. The ball has a tendency to go to the left. So again, you can use an arm swing to straighten it out. And if you use a full swing, aim a little bit further to the right for a right-handed golfer, a little bit further to the left for the left-handed golfer. Just like that. It's really simple once you start understanding how you need to position yourself for the lie. Take care. Okay, now here's one that I see give people more problems than the ball above the feet and the ball below your feet. This is the one where the ball is sitting down in the depression. Okay, so it's sitting down, so most people wind up thinning this shot. They thin it, they top it. Some of them that just totally miss the ball because they don't position themselves correctly. All right, and remember, the golf positioning system works for every method of player out there, no matter what method they subscribe to. So so with the ball down inside of a depression, you got to think about this. Great golfers get smaller in the golf swing. Rank and file high handicappers get taller in the golf swing. So this is when this really comes into play. Think about getting smaller in the golf swing. The whole purpose is to make sure you're making contact. So a lot of times I'll take a 3/4 swing, take a little bit extra club, and my whole focus is facing the ball. I want to face the ball. I don't want to get too far ahead of the ball. I want to face the ball. But the main thing is keeping your knee flex. If your knee flex stays constant, that means you haven't got tall. Because if you get tall, the ball's already below your feet sitting in the depression. So you want to get smaller in the golf swing. You want to think about smearing the golf ball. So when the ball is sitting down in a depression, just think about smearing the golf ball. All right? Just like that, okay? Practice on these. Find a place somewhere on the course on a slow day and get out there and play all these difficult and awkward lies so they no longer become difficult and awkward. It's just an adjustment you have to make. Take care, folks. Okay, so just remember, the key with awkward lies, downhill, side hill, uphill, ball being in a depression, is how the golfer positions himself. Remember, the slope is going to help you. Don't fight the slope because it creates what we call stalling, okay? Make an adjustment in the way you grip the club. You may have to lengthen down to the end. You may have to shorten it up. Remember, a full swing is going to add more curvature to the slope. An arm swing is going to straighten the ball out. If you just start remembering these things and putting the time on task and working on it, you'll tell a tremendous difference. But the key is making solid contact, taking what the slope gives you and just trusting it. Right here, ball's below my feet. I have to hit a draw around the tree, between the tree and the pins in the left. So the slope is already going to make my ball go toward the right. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hood the club face just a little bit. That's going to compensate for the slope. And then I'm going to maintain my knee flex. And after I swing, if the heel tumbles me down the hill, I'm going to go with it because that allows my momentum to get through the shot. I can't hit it no better than that. That's a pure golf shot. Take care, folks. Take these adjustments to the practice tee. Find some awkward lies on the golf course, and you will be on your way to better golf. Take care.